Hey, what's up, my mustaches? Welcome back to another top 3. Yes, guys, today, WoW Top 3 is gonna be discussing the top 3 things you should do before pre-release. Now, pre-release is gonna be coming in 3 weeks, if not 2 weeks. Today is gonna be the 9th, so basically it should be out around the end of July, because it usually comes out 30 days before the expansion. Now, that said, this is one of the biggest pre-releases we've had since BC, and so according to some of my friends, it feels like BC Invasion all over again. Now, that said, we're going to tell you the top 3 things that you should do before this pre-release. So let's get right into the top 3. Alright, my mustachians, and at number 3 is gearing up your ults to 690. Do anything you can, either from mythic dungeons to raids to Tanan, to get those basically Bayful to 695. And the reason why I say that is because these invasions are gonna be epic and they're gonna be hard. So basically the reason why I say 690 is because they do drop gear of 700, and also these things called nether shards. For 1,000 of them, you can actually get these fell upgrades that go up to 725 for those gear. So if you never had a chance to get that top end gear, you can now before Legion. Now, that said, let's move on to number 2. Alright, my mustachians, and at number 2, which is actually pretty simple, but it is actually a big thing. Learn all flight paths. The reason why I say that is because, first off, it will get you to any evasion the fastest you can. And the reason why you want to get to the fastest you can is because you can actually farm these nether shards and actually farm these evasions to get better gear, to get these nether shards, to get all the transmog they have and all the weapons they have, for you can be ready for Legion. So that said, let's move on to number 1. Alright, my mustachians, at number 1 is joining a guild, and the reason why I put joining a guild is because, first off, it's easier to get places with a guild because there's a lot of warlocks and so forth, plus it's very much fun. Seriously, on pre-releases like this, you're going to see guilds going crazy, you know, trying to get all these evasions first, or just basically going ham on these evasions to basically farm these nether shards. Now, don't get me wrong, yes, some people say that could ruin their experience, but to be honest with you, when you have a guild that talks about basically the content and be like, man, I love this, or I love WoW, and then you have a great guild like that, that's where it hits home. And that's why you need a guild when you go to this. Now, you don't need a guild. I mean, honestly, you don't. You can go in by yourself and, you know, and go and join other groups and all that stuff if you wanted to, or just do it alone and not get no hills and no tank, nothing like that. That's the benefit of joining groups and actually joining a guild, is that you'll have hills, you'll have tanks that actually can support you and not get wrecked out there. Now, that said, guys, it's just an option. These are just 3 of my top 3. I do have so much more if you want to see more of that before it releases. Now, that said, let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite out of all these 3, or what would you tell people to do before this release? Now, that said, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment, and as always, stay stashy.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my video, so click it maybe.
Oh, you're still here? Don't be surprised if you find something you like. Click that link and maybe subscribe.